Hello, this is me, Nick, from the Podsquad, and today I am going to be going through my pop vinyls. I know it's not that interesting, but we're having some technical issues and that sort of stuff recently, so I'll be doing quite a few videos to cover what will actually be sort of coming out on that. But don't worry, it will be sorted out. This is just temporary, but yeah. So I'm going to go from left to right when there was the first shot. So yeah, the first one is E3PO. E3PO. So if you don't know who E3PO is, he is the silver C3PO pretty much, who's at the start of New Hope, and yeah, you barely ever see him. I don't know what actually happens to him. Sorry hardcore Star Wars fans, but yeah, it is an exclusive from the 2015 Galactic Convention, and yeah, like, I've seen them around quite a bit. You can easily get your hands on one of these. They're about £1 or £2 more than the other pop vinyls, and this is the only one which I actually kept in the box because it is a special and that, and yeah, like, I like this pop vinyl. I don't really know what else to say. I think it's a bobblehead. Yeah, it's a bobblehead vinyl. So yeah, if you take out the box, then yeah, bobblehead. So yeah, you can get these pretty easily, and I'm going to go and move on to the next one. So this is another bobblehead. This is the Stormtrooper from The Force Awakens. Like the Stormtrooper design, their actual gear and that. Yeah, I didn't really have a sort of a regular one, so I thought, oh yeah, I might as well get this one, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Just to say now, I do like the new Star Wars films. Well, the Star Wars film, well, Force Awakens, I don't like the prequels that much. I'm not being biased or anything, like this channel isn't being biased, because everyone has a different opinion on the channel of if they think it's good or not. But I personally enjoy it. I don't know if anyone else will do a video on it at some point. I doubt it, but possibility. If you want, then yeah. Okay, this is from Fallout. Well, the Fallout franchise from Fallout 4. Well, specifically Fallout 4. And it's the T60 power armor. It's the upgraded version from, I think, from Fallout 3. I've only played Fallout 4, but I really like the sort of franchise and that. It looks good as well, 'cause I don't know if you can see or not, but there's these sort of orangey bits, orangey bronzy bits, which shows, oh yeah, it's been rusted away because they haven't made power armor for about 150 years, nearly 200 I think. In between them sort of two time ranges, I think. And if you don't know much about Fallout, it's pretty much, it's a RPG where it's after a nuclear war, and it's all 1950s-ish, even though it's not actually the 1950s. Like, the 1950s just carried on for like 100 years or something. But yeah, it's a really good game. If you like Bethesda games, then you'll love this. It is a Bethesda game, so yeah. I have got a pop vinyl of Alduin, who is the antagonist of Skyrim. He pretty much goes along and he wants to try and destroy the world by summoning other dragons and that. He's like the main powerful dragon. He's got, I like this because it's got a lot of scales and that, if you can see. Here we go. You can probably see some better shots than that. But yeah, it looks really cool, I personally think. I like how the red, it sort of stands out with his eyes and that, and yeah, it's a lot different compared to the other pop vinyls, of course, because it's a dragon, there's like a tail there. And yeah, it's a different shape. So it is slightly bigger than the other pop vinyls. This is my other one. Just for scale comparison, this is normal Skyrim one, well, Dover King. But I think you can get it for roughly the same price, maybe like £1 or £2 cheaper, a bit like the E3PO pop vinyl. But yeah, I'll move on to the next one. And this is Dover King, like I was saying earlier. This is the protagonist of the game. Well, technically you don't have to look like this, it's an RPG, like a role-playing game. sort of open world roleplay game, and you can make your character look different and all that stuff. But yeah, I like this one. It has, you can see his helmet's damaged, sort of thing. Like, he's been through a lot of shit in the past. Well, he probably has, to be fair. He's been put in prison. Well, he's about to get beheaded. And then a dragon comes along and attacks a town where the beheadings are taking place. And then you escape, just about. And yeah, you just go along through Skyrim, which is a pretty rough land. Yeah, this is good. It has sort of the Nordic style sort of thing. Of course, Nords, they're pretty much named after it. It's sort of Scandinavian, as you can see from the horns. Even though they didn't actually have horns, because it's a pretty stupid idea with a helmet, to be fair. But yeah, I like this pop vinyl, and this is actually the first one I've got, actually. So this is my last pop vinyl, which I'm going to show. Well, I've only got 6, so it's just about a haul, because haul is 5+. But yeah, this is Ezio Auditore from the Assassin's Creed franchise. He's in Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations. I love Assassin's Creed 2, it's easily my favourite Assassin's Creed game. They've got quite a lot of details in there, even though the face is not that detailed at all or anything. He's supposed to be quite discreet and you're not supposed to see who he is. Like, it's just a bit... but the armour and that are detailed very well. Like, he has some sort of, you know, the pull-out knives, the wrist knives, and then there's also like a belt which has the Brotherhood logo on it. It is, I just really like this one. Not for the face sort of thing, because the face is very plain and that, and it keeps it hidden. But for everything else, it looks really good. And yeah, let's just read some of the codes. A309. I don't know if all the rest of them have codes. I don't know, do they? Yeah, A298, yeah. Yeah, they've all got codes and that. Don't really care about the codes. I just like them and that. So yeah, sorry if this has been a really naff video, but this needs some covering. Well, we need some covering because of the technical issues, but yeah, hopefully Nathan and Lewis can do one, because they've got a lot more bigger pop vinyl collection than I do. Mine's shit compared to theirs. Like, they've got about 30 pop vinyls. I'm hoping I can try and get a similar amount. And also, the pop vinyls I like to try and get next, I like to try and get an Adventure Time one. That'll be good. Also, maybe a Batman one. Yep, wearing a Batman shirt. What other pop vinyls? Might try and get a Game of Thrones one, because I've already been getting into Game of Thrones. Even though I've only just finished Season 3, so no spoilers or anything. I will catch up when Season 7 starts. But yeah, have a good morning, evening... No, good morning, afternoon, noon, evening, night. I can't fully remember it, but you know what to say. Have a good day, enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, see you in the future.